Hi, I'm Priscilla,
And I'm Emily.
and we own Brogan and Son Barbershop.
We're located in downtown San Francisco in the financial district. And as you can tell, the financial district is sort of a shadow of its former self because all of the offices and our usual clientele have been shut down and sent home to work from home.
So this is inside our shop. We have pictures up of our clients and former colleagues that worked here. We have 7 stations. Before COVID shut us down, we had 9 barbers. Now we only have 3 barbers. That includes Emily and myself.
Just a brief history of our shop. It's been a fixture in this neighborhood for almost 20 years. In 2013, our Irish friend Aidan Brogan took over and named it after his long-standing family business in Ireland. I started 2 weeks later. Priscilla started a year after that. She was actually my barber teacher once upon a time. When we first started here, it was just myself, our barber Tim, and Aidan. We were only doing like 3 clients a day. We built the business from the ground up, and by the time COVID hit, we were busy enough to keep all 7 chairs constantly busy, and we had 9 barbers.
So I started working here in 2014, 1 day a week, eventually working every day. And in 2018, Aidan told Emily and I that he was going back to Ireland and if we wanted to buy the shop. So we bought the shop, and he entrusted us to carry on the Brogan and Son name, so that's why we kept the name. And the support from our clients and from the other businesses around here was tremendous. They just supported us all the way, and it was going really great until COVID hit.
When they told us to shut down on March 16th of 2020, they told us it would only be for 3 weeks. Little did we know it would actually be for 8 months. Our barbers are independent contractors, so we are all self-employed. However, we used all of our savings to give them as much of a bonus as we could to help bridge their gap until we could all apply for unemployment, because California prevented us from applying for unemployment for 2 months after we were shut down. Our barbers are like family to us, and we really wanted to make sure that they were going to be okay. Unfortunately, a lot of them have had to move out of state because California has really made it unfeasible to work here for us, between high cost of living and forced closures.
Like Emily was saying, when COVID hit, we only thought it was going to be for 3 weeks. We didn't get any rent relief, so we continued to pay rent for at least 3 months because they kept telling us we were coming, we were coming back, and then they would say no, and okay, you're gonna open, and then they would say no. So it was a bit of a roller coaster in the beginning. I also wanted to just say that being a barber is like, that's just a way of life. That's just the way it is. We need to be around people. So when they told us that we couldn't be around people, that we had to shut down, we had to stay in our houses, that's just not the way barbers live. We live our lives working on people, touching people, and hopefully making people feel better about themselves. So it was really hard for us to stay home, stay sheltered, not to be around our family. Our barber family was very devastating to all of us. We missed each other. We could only talk to each other on the phone. And after a while, that gets wearing on you.
So it's pretty obvious to most people that this entire situation and shutdown has been financially devastating to all small businesses, including ourselves. But I think that the effect that is not as well acknowledged is the fact that it has an emotional toll. All of these pictures behind me, These are our clients, these are our barbers, these are our friends, and these are our family. And we miss them. We worry about them. We haven't seen them in a year. And, you know, people underestimate the effect that a simple haircut can have on someone's emotional well-being. We care about these people. We want them to come back to work. We want them to be okay. And we have received a tremendous amount of support from our community, but we just want our community back. We miss just even the random people walking by who just, you know, stop in to bullshit and trash talk with us about sports, even if they aren't clients. You know, we miss our community. And I just feel like, you know, the financial aspect has been getting a lot of attention, but, you know, we miss our people, we miss our family.
So Dave and the Barstool Fund, we just want to thank you for giving us this opportunity to tell you our story and for doing this. I mean, only the large corporations right now are flourishing, and all the small businesses, especially around here, a lot of them have shut down and they're not coming back. So we want to thank you for doing this and for thinking about the little guy.
Yes, thank you so much.